everyone, I'm Nicole Livingston, Head of Women's Football at the AFL. Welcome to the 2021 NAB AFL Women's season launch. Clearly coming to you a little differently this year, delivered virtually directly to you. We are excited that footy's back, particularly this year after COVID-19 disrupted the 2020 season and left us all wanting more. The term unfinished business has been spoken about a lot since then. We are committed to ensuring we complete the 2021 NAB AFLW season and see it right through to the end when we crown a new premier at our grand final. To do that, things might look a little different this year. Our priority is to protect the health and well-being of the community and also our players and our industry. We have already needed to amend our original fixture to help accommodate the various border restrictions that are in place right now. We've already announced a single ladder for this season, and we've introduced ticketing for the first time to assist and allow crowds in attending a COVID-safe environment. There may be the need to make more adjustments throughout the NAB AFL Women's season, and we don't make these changes lightly and will only do so if it's needed to protect the safe delivery of the 2021 season and also the wider community. The good news is footy is back and there is so much to look forward to. 5 years on, our AFLW community is stronger than ever. Our players are ready, the clubs are ready, and so are we. Thank you so much for supporting AFLW and women's football. Now to get you warmed up, take a look at this.
Crowd continues to build, they're still filing in here.
There's been so much anticipation for this season.
For a lot of people, 2021 has been that light at the end of the tunnel. We need this season. With everything that happened in 2020, footy was taken away, and that created a big hole in a lot of people's lives. The structure that footy brings to your life, and for that to have come back, we needed to maintain the momentum and build on the progress we've made.
We're confident women, trailblazers, setting this example for younger generations to play this game.
McAvoy with courage, terrific courage from the youngster.
Playing AFLW, when I first walked through the doors, I learnt to be independent. I learnt how to lead a team.
And she makes history as Richmond's first ever AFLW goal kicker.
AFLW has given me a platform to show people all different levels of myself.
A really important element to that is to show the girls to be their natural selves, and I think the AFLW girls do that the best.
Just outside the goal square, and a lady with a rock star name is loving every moment of it.
Her most important kick yet. Method's got it! Unbelievable!
Last year taught us the true meaning of resilience. It allowed us to push the limits, find new levels, get really creative with our training, and more importantly, showed us how much we miss the game.
Coming back to footy, I've realised just how special it is that we get to go out and play sport with 30 of your best mates. I think I now appreciate just how privileged we are and how lucky we are.
It's a new year, it's a new season, and it's all about one thing.
It's always about that. It's about competing. We're there to win a premiership. That's what every team is here to do.
Finally being here and being able to dive back in and do it for each other and for the people who love to watch us is special. It's really special.
Everybody wants that premiership cup. Now it's over to the AFL Chief Executive, Gillon McLachlan, to say a few words.
Welcome to all of you around the country who are awaiting the return of football for 2021. Tomorrow we kick off our 5th season of the NAB AFLW competition at Icon Park between Carlton and Collingwood. Traditional rivals for more than a century in the men's arena, and the two clubs who launched our women's competition in the first ever match on that memorable night in 2017. Since the lockout that night, it lit a fire under both participation for women and girls across the country and the development of the elite AFLW League. And while we have travelled a considerable distance, we still have many goals we want to achieve. In 5 years, we have grown from 8 teams now to 14, while more than 600,000 women and girls are playing our game around the country. Over the past 5 years, the community response to AFLW and women playing football has been incredible and one that we are very proud of. This weekend, we welcome our 14 teams back on the park. All of them are driven to find success, particularly after our 2020 season that was hit hard by the interruptions caused by COVID. While faced with an unprecedented community pandemic, we could not declare a premier in 2020. So the lessons learned through the year have us ready and prepared to ensure we complete the 2021 season. It's a rapidly changing and uncertain world we are still living in, nearly 12 months after we first began to confront the reality of COVID, with terms like flexible and agile heard too often. But the AFL Commission is fully committed to our AFLW teams and players as you continue to provide both aspiration and inspiration to young girls across the country. For the 2021 season, we will have a single ladder in place and a premiership team will be crowned. Some 420 players across our clubs have been training since November, and more than 70 new players will be hoping to make their debut. If not this weekend, then in the weeks ahead. What we do know is that the standard of football will be better again than anything we have seen before, and that young talent surging into the competition will quickly write their names into the game's emerging history. Names like Petrevski-Seton and Huntington are already challenging the likes of the Trailblazers in Pearce and Carney and Phillips, and paving the way for more young girls to live their sporting dreams on the football field. I can't wait to see the emergence of the next crop of talented teenagers who will take our game by storm in the days and the weeks ahead. Because of the support of so many people and organisations around our game, the AFLW holds a central place on the Australian sporting calendar. And I wish to thank our naming rights partner, NAB, with specific thanks to Group Executive of Personal Banking, Rachel Slade, along with all our other valued AFLW partners for their continued support from the day that our league was launched. I also wish to acknowledge the support of our broadcast partners, the Seven Network, Fox Footy and KO and Telstra. We also thank all of our valued corporate partners for their support and media companies and journalists across the country for their coverage of elite women's sport. Women and girls need to see their heroes represented in the media. And thank you to all those who broadcast, cover and report on our games. There is so much to look forward to in the weeks ahead, and I can't wait for the first 7 games this weekend. So, to our players, coaches and clubs, good luck for the coming season. You bring so much joy to our fans and supporters, and may the best team be holding up the cup at the end of this season. It's great to have the footy back with us. Good luck to everyone.
For the last 5 years, we've been on an incredible journey with our long-standing premier partner of the AFLW, NAB. Together, we've seen the women's competition grow from 8 to 14 teams, and it's not just the elite game that's grown. We've witnessed female participation in football, and the numbers have just exploded right around the country. NAB has supported the footy community since 2002, providing boys and girls with a clear pathway from NAB AFL Auskick right through to the NAB AFL Rising Stars program and all the way to our big time. In the 5th year as principal partner of the AFLW, NAB is proud to once again be supporting the competition in 2021, providing many women the opportunity of playing at the elite level and many girls across the country with something to aspire to. I'd like to welcome Rachel Slade, NAB Group Executive, Personal Banking.
NAB has proudly partnered with the AFLW since its inaugural season in 2017. And we've enjoyed watching the game grow, providing more opportunities for women in sport and inspiring the next generation of young Australian footballers. And over the last 4 seasons, we've seen how football can provide the opportunity for young women to fulfil their dreams of playing at the elite level through the NAB AFLW women's competition. As we head into what's sure to be an incredible 5th season, we're excited to see which young players can have immediate impact in the competition this year. And at the end of the season, we'll be awarding the 2021 NAB AFLW Rising Star winner with a $20,000 NAB portfolio. And in each round, we'll be recognising the nominees, with the players receiving $500 and the junior football clubs receiving $1,000 in cash and a package of training equipment to support their clubs. Finally, I'd like to recognise the amazing dedication and resilience of all the AFLW players and their clubs through what's been an incredibly challenging 2020. I wish you all the success and the best of luck for season 2021.
If 2020 taught us nothing else, it was the importance of our local community and supporting one another. The football community is known for wrapping its arms around each other, no matter their background or ability. And one particular moment warmed the hearts of many last year. We're going to head to Brisbane now, where I'm proud to introduce you to the 2021 NAB AFLW Premiership Cup Ambassador. I'm here with my friend, the AFLW Premiership Cup for 2021, to make a special announcement. It's fair to say 2020 served up some pretty ordinary moments for all of us, but there was one moment that captured the hearts and minds of all of our country, and that moment came from the Yeronga South Brisbane Football Club, when Jamie Howe was surprised by her teammates in a rousing rendition of the theme song, not only by voice but also by Auslan interpretation. Jamie's look of joy on her face was enough to raise the hopes of our whole country. And today we want to bring another surprise to you, Jamie, at Yeronga South Brisbane Football Club, and that is to announce that for 2021, you are going to be our AFLW Premiership Cup Ambassador. We look forward to seeing you at the footy. You will bring this cup to the AFLW Grand Final and present it to our winning team. Thank you for the joy you brought us in 2020, and we look forward to seeing you at the footy in 2021.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's just an awesome opportunity to represent my club, represent the deaf community, and just show why inclusion in sport is so important. And I'm just really excited to go.
I can't wait to see Jamie at the Grand Final and presenting that Premiership Cup to the winners. Well, all the pieces are falling into place and we are moments away from the AFLW season starting for 2021. I look forward to seeing you at the footy.
Remember that a lady must prepare herself. Tie a ribbon in your hair, put out the slippers, prepare the children, light a fire. Clear away the clutter. Speak in a low, soothing and pleasant voice. A lady must never complain or ever boast. Always stay grounded, calm, gentle and friendly. Fierce. And always remember, who is the master of the house? AFLW. This is us.